Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. It's happening. How corruption under PDP became a child's play. Under APC, it is not a grown adult, it is beyond a grown adult. You'll be surprised what exactly is happening right now. Corruption under PDP, according to Femi Falana, said that was a child's play. It was nothing more than a child's play. It was just children sitting together trying to have, a play. But right now, you'll be surprised what is going on. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can have all our latest news. Let's get all the details. How corruption under People Democratic Party was a child's play. Under APC, Femi Falana revealed devastating situation. Global subsidy were for food, transportation, energy, housing are part of good governance. So, the issue is not substitutes, but who benefit from them. In Nigeria, the substitutes are primarily of the rich, by the rich, for the rich. I will highlight a few, how they are being manipulated and how huge amounts of money can be recovered, not just by substitute fuel, but also provide funds for development. I can tell you more than 40 trillion already is on the drain. A company, Transfer Technology, had been hired by the Ministry of Interior to collect and combine expenditures, resident permits, and allowance card fee of 2,000 naira. Do you know what that is? Since 2019, for every single Nigerian, these are part of the rot that goes on in this country. We challenge its legitimacy by the Federal High Court and won the case. The court indirectly released what we call NIS to collect the funds henceforth and remit same to the federal account. But the contractors and the federal government appealed against the judgment and have continued to share 40 billion naira annually for themselves. Two, additional revenue of $15 billion payable to federal accounts. In July 2015, I drew the attention of the federal government to the fact that 15 years fiscal incentive given to the oil and gas companies operating under deep offshore inland basin production sharing contract act had expired since 2014. When the federal government ignored our request, we drafted a bill of amendment of the law. The bill was adopted and sponsored by Senator T. Oji. Stayed the first reading and in the Senate, but was not passed because of the dissolution of the 8th Assembly. We knew what happened. However, the bill was modified and passed by both House of 9th National Assembly to the President Buhari on November 14, 2019. All through this time, for 5 years, the money, 150 billion, continued to escalate. Injustice that has gone on in this country, the money that has been thrown down the drain is more than you can imagine. Under PDP, it was child's play. But presently, this is terrible, beyond you can imagine. More and more is coming up, more corruption charges against the government, and it will be a shame for you to think that they will do anything, humanly speaking, possible to hold this nation in captivity. They have already held the nation in captivity. The nation, we are watching and seeing how things are happening currently right now. Every single one of us must understand that Nigeria is in this state. And I'm saying to the federal government, you will be exposed if you continue on this line of destroying the nation's finances. So, Femi Falana is on a mission to secure Nigeria. It says under PDP, for the 16 years they were in power, that it was child's play. You're talking about corruption. We saw it and we thought this is corruption. And he said, no, no. He said they were having it. It was a child's play. He said it was nothing compared to what had started. He will now explain what happened in Buhari's administration. How after 5 years, money continued to go down the drain. He even wrote to the federal government and they said, keep quiet. Who tell you to talk? He said, so if you think corrupt, he said, so this is what is happening right now again. That the corruption going with the fuel subsidy, if it's to mention it, Nigerians will go and pull down the house of Tinubu. Everybody will run there and push down the wall. He said, but he's giving them a chance to change the course of where they are headed now, because they know. Under Buhari said they reveal some of the things, they shut them down. Say, keep quiet. What are you saying? Something has expired. The federal government was paying $150 million monthly, to mention but a few. Somebody is telling the federal government, this contract has expired. Federal government say, keep quiet. Why? Because they were getting their cut. Do you want to know things that have gone on in this country? Fear of God will catch you. If you want to really itemize and put and slate down everything as she should be, you will be beyond measure. You will be beyond measure. You will not be able to speak. 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 When you consider some of the things that are being done, you will be weak. You want to think about it, but there is no need. You don't take paracetamol for another man's headache. You allow the man to go to the cupboard, pick the medication, and take for himself. And that way, that man can be thoroughly cured of the headache he was having on his head. It's not you that goes there, okay, to look after, to take it for somebody else. You don't do that. So these are some of the issues that are happening and why every single person is watching with keen interest. And we want this change to come so that the people can boldly say, indeed, Nigeria is changing. There are people like Falana. I don't know why they've not made them Chief Justice, okay, or given them position that can truly, put things right back in place. I don't know why they've not done that. I don't know why those things have not been thoroughly done. There are people, I'm not saying they are sent, but they will help reshape most of the things that we're going through today. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Have a fantastic and a lovely day. And from us, it's bye for now. Bye-bye.